After she turned me down 7 times, I quietly disappeared from her life. There I was in the middle of a Starbucks down on one knee, holding a custom diamond ring. I looked up at Sophia Miller's icy expression. "Liam, stop," she said, her voice flat. She didn't even spare a glance for the ring before she turned and walked out. The whispers and pitying stares from the other customers were almost worse than her rejection. I could feel the heat rising in my face. This was the 7th time. The 7th proposal she'd shot down. I slowly pushed myself up, snapping the ring box shut. $7,000. And she wouldn't even lay a finger on it. I could still hear her excuses from the past. The first time. "Liam, we're still so young. Let's just wait." The second. "I need to focus on my career right now." The third. "This project is draining me. I just don't have the mental space for this." By the 7th, she didn't even bother coming up with a reason. As I stepped out of the coffee shop, my phone buzzed. A text from Ethan Vance. "Strike out again, buddy? Haha. I told you Sophia was out of your league. Just stay on the back burner where you belong." Staring at the screen, it all suddenly connected. 7 proposals, and Ethan always knew the result instantly. And after every rejection, Sophia would somehow land a new joint project with the engineering department, where Ethan worked. I wasn't an idiot. I just hadn't wanted to face the truth. I deleted Ethan's contact, then Sophia's. I blocked her number, unfriended her on Facebook, blocked her on Instagram, and left every shared Slack channel. In 10 minutes, I had erased every digital trace of Sophia Miller. 7 years of my life gone. A clean slate. Back at my apartment, I started boxing up everything she'd left behind over the years. Makeup, clothes, books, and the passbook for our joint savings account, the down payment for a house we were never going to buy. I packed it all up and had it shipped to her place. By the time I finished, it was 10 o'clock. The apartment felt hollow, but I felt lighter than I had in years. Chris called. "Liam, you coming to the team happy hour tomorrow? Is Sophia going to be there?" "Yeah, she's the product manager. Of course she'll be there." "Then I'm not going." Chris was baffled. "Did you two have another fight?" "No fight. From now on, I'm just skipping any event where she's present." I hung up and sent a group text to a few other coworkers. "Hey, from now on, if Sophia Miller is going to be at any get-togethers, please count me out." Message sent. I lay down on my bed and for the first time in a long time, fell into a deep peaceful sleep. The next day, I walked into the office a half hour late on purpose. The product and tech department shared a floor, and Sophia's desk was right in the main walkway. I used to invent reasons to stroll past her desk just to see her. Today, I took a side entrance and went straight to my workstation without looking up. At 10 a.m., a Slack message from Sophia popped up. "Liam, I want to explain about yesterday." I deleted it without reading. At 11 a.m., another one. "Why did you block me everywhere? We need to talk." Delete. At lunchtime, Chris came over. "Liam, did you really break up with Sophia? She just asked me why you weren't answering her. We were never together, so how could we break up? I chased her for 7 years and she never said yes. Now I'm done chasing. It's that simple." Chris opened his mouth to say something, then thought better of it. At 3 p.m., I was deep in my code when Sophia suddenly appeared at my desk. "Liam, why are you ignoring me?" I didn't look up. "Sophia, I'm working. If this is about a project, send an email. If it's personal, we have nothing to discuss." "Personal? What do you mean you sent all my stuff back? You returned my property. Is there a problem with that?" Her voice trembled. "Are you throwing a fit because of yesterday?"